welcome back to my channel. I have decided that I'm going to document the next 12 weeks of my life for weekly check-ins. I know I've been very inconsistent on this channel. I know that I bounce around, but you know, I'm a busy mom of two and I have a lot going on, you know, just like everybody. But I really wanted to make a commitment, so I'm being publicly accountable because I really do feel like that makes a difference, that I'm going to do 12 weeks of Body Beast, which is a Beachbody program. It is a weightlifting program. I mentioned that I was doing it before in another video, and I got almost all the way through it, but I needed heavier weights, and I was also doing another workout program, and it was just like too much. So this time around I have heavier weights. I am totally focused. I'm gonna follow the meal plan as intended, as the program intends you to do, which is a lot more calories, which is great because I am looking to lean out, but I'm also looking to put on muscle, and to put on muscle we have to eat and eat quality foods. I'm also going to be doing it basically 95% plant-based. I want to follow a vegan diet. I do have some whey protein that I will be finishing off, and then I'm not ordering anymore. So if you see some of the stuff over the next 12 weeks that's not plant-based, that's why. So I'm gonna do my best to eat as much as I can, just completely plant-based, and check in weekly, and we're about to do my first weigh-in. I'm going to put on a bikini and weigh in, and I'm not excited because I live a healthy lifestyle. I am, you know, I work out, I'm committed to it, but I'm like anyone. I get lazy, and over the last week, I kind of just let myself go in the sense where I was just eating a lot more processed foods and drinking a lot of beer and stuff like that, and I'm just ready to dial it in. So here is the before. We're gonna put on my bikini and we're gonna weigh in, even though I don't love doing that. I'm gonna do it weekly. Mainly just because I really want to be able to track my progress. It's not so much about losing a ton of weight. It's about tracking progress, seeing where I started, see where I finish. But I think the weekly check-ins will hold me accountable and just keep me on track. So here we go. All right, here is today's weigh-in. My camera has trouble focusing, but not so bad considering I was like 152 a little bit ago. So that's the starting point. We're gonna do measurements and photos right now. Me just setting up my janky situation here to do my before pictures. I do a video and then I screenshot it, but I'm hoping to see some gains in this area. That'd be cool. Getting ready to leave for the day, and I have my 32 ounce of water here. This is the second of the day, so I'm aiming to get a gallon of water, so I just need to get 4 of these 32 ounces in today. And then I have a bagel sandwich that I don't want to open right now, but it has a field roast sausage on it and some vegan cream cheese and cucumber. And then I'm bringing hummus and celery, and then this shake I'm going to drink on the way to work. And it's packed with vegan chocolate Shakeology, but I also added 2 cups of spinach and a cup of cherries and some coconut oil, so that should be filling. I'm sitting outside to get away from everyone. I don't have the kids this weekend. There's only a few more weeks before my friend moves out, and this will be like my space. Very, very excited about it. It's just hard to be motivated to do stuff when things, for me, like personally, if things aren't put away, or like if things are cluttered and it's just, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of stuff. It really has been affecting like
my productivity and my motivation and like my mindset. So this weekend would be 2 weeks since I started Body Beast, and last weekend I did go out of town to visit my brother, and I ate as well as I could on plan, but it's hard when you're traveling to eat perfectly, you know. And when I got back, I don't know if it was just like hormonal or what, but I just kind of sunk into like a really low couple of days, and I got my workout in and everything, and I ate pretty well during the day, but at night I sort of fell into a spiral of just like snacking and not even really being hungry because I'm eating a ton on this plan, but just snacking. And yeah, so I put off finishing my week 1 video because I felt really like, well, I don't have any results or anything that is motivating or like worthy of sharing. And I decided that I was going to wrap up this video and it just be like week 1 and 2 and just be completely transparent, because the reason why I want to be on here and sharing this stuff is for my own accountability and to inspire people and to not be fake and pretend like I'm perfect and always have it super, you know, together. I definitely struggle with if people around me are not eating on plan, if people around me are tempting me, like I'm gonna cave. And I know I'm my own person and everything, but I definitely relate to those of you that maybe have a husband that isn't like on board, or a wife, or just like a roommate or best friend that means well, but it ends up like the two of you end up like sabotaging each other for whatever reason. Like, I know what that feels like, and I don't want to be like, oh well, when I have my house to myself, I'll be perfect, because there's always going to be things that come up in life that can, you know, derail you if you're not prepared. But I wanted to be transparent. I've just been feeling very like low mentally, and still doing my workouts and proud of a lot of things I'm doing, but also kind of down on myself because here we are 2 weeks in and I feel I haven't weighed myself, but everything's tight. All my clothes are tight. And if you eat a lot of food, you know, even more than I'm supposed to, that's a recipe for weight gain, and that's not what I've been after. So I've been lifting heavier. That's been cool. Been seeing the weights go up, tracking those each week. That all feels good, but it's like the rest of it that doesn't feel that great. So I have my book, and I'll show you guys. So it's like my before, and then the goal has been to track my weights and then track sleep, steps, night stretch, and then I was gonna write out my food, but I kind of realized that was a little tedious. So I messed up and wrote the wrong workout there, and that was annoying. And as you can see, week 1 progress didn't happen. really. Then I was like, I'm depressed, I'm trying. So dramatic. Yeah. So here we are. This is today, and I finished my leg workout, and I slept 6 hours last night, and I'm going to track everything by the end of the night. And then I'm going to leave this little area down here just for like reflections of how I can improve. And I did that here. So, you know, I'm not the best bullet journal person, but I'm ready for tomorrow. And then I wanted to do an end of week 2 progress. So Monday morning, no matter what, I want to check in and see like weight and inches difference to see if there is any. And then I wrote out some intentions that I really want to apply moving forward. 7 hours of sleep, gallon of water. I really want to get back into running. I need to set I was setting a goal for 15 miles a week, and that's just not really realistic at this moment. So if I could just focus on 2 to 3 days, that would be great. Stick with my meal plan, no eating after 9 p.m. I really should be going to bed then, but no alcohol except for special occasions, and no self-sabotaging, add on nightly stretches, check in with my accountability groups, and fill out this book daily. So, and then I just kind of got ahead of myself to help me feel better moving forward. So this is wrapping up the first video, which is my week 1 and 2. And I will do another video next week, which will be like the end of week 3. And I will share with you guys the measurements from week 2 and week 3 then. And yeah.